I just feel like making a wholesome video about Mel Yozora because her return to YouTube the other day was truly a wonderful thing to see. If you don't know, and I think most of you do know, but if you don't know, we have been covering on this channel the situation that's been going on with Mel. I'm not going to recap that here. I will be way too redundant, but I'll link the first video in the description if you are out of the loop on that situation. Luckily, it seems like it resolved in Mel's favor the best way possible, and she is back on YouTube. Now, I hopped over there, went to check out her stream, and that was a lot of fun for me because, as I mentioned, I've been covering the situation, but what might surprise you is that I actually was not familiar with Mel before the news, and I purposely went out of my way not to watch any of her old streams because I really wanted to tune in for the first time if she came back to YouTube. That's what I was really hoping for, and that's exactly what happened. She returned, I stopped by her return stream, and it was wonderful. For the most part. There was a few hiccups. For example, let's take a look at this tweet that I made. It will explain everything. I said yesterday, does anyone know what happened to Mel's stream? I was watching the start and for about 20 minutes into the show, but then I had to head out. And I see now it ended shortly and got taken down. Does anyone know if it resolved okay for her? Bradster responded and said, despite the multiple bans, a ton of members of HoloLive Japan turned in to support Mel and could be seen in chat too, which is great. So apparently, the long story short, and other people did respond as well, thank you everyone for responding, apparently the algorithm had issues with Mel's thumbnail, and she changed it once, and the stream got taken down again. She changed it twice, so she went through 3 thumbnails, the original one, and 2 changes, and the third time it went okay. My gosh, you imagine that? You go through all this stuff, you return, and then the channel, the stream gets taken down. Oh my gosh, Mel. At least it went well, though. Let's take a look at the HoloLive members in chat. We got Matsuri, Choco, Sora, Coco, and Shion. I'm not so familiar with Choco or Choco. I gotta look her channel up, I suppose. That's awesome, though. And there might have been more, too, that were not in the screenshot. Great support for Mel from the fans and from other HoloLive. And for anyone curious, here is Mel's tweet about the ban. Luckily, it wasn't a ban as far as I understand. The stream just got taken down, which is still very annoying, don't get me wrong. But at least she didn't get banned. And then she tweeted this, which I don't necessarily know the joke entirely, but I know she's got like a vampire aesthetic going on, so just listen.
Vampire ban pie.
Vampire ban
Vampire ban pie.
Yeah, I don't know. It's funny, but I definitely don't get the joke, so I'm not going to act like I do. I do find it funny, though, at least, I guess. And I have to give a shout out here to the very kind people who noticed me in her chat. That made me feel very good. It was nice seeing my friends there. I'm glad her stream went well. I was worried when I heard about it getting taken down, man. What a mess that almost ended up being, but it all worked out. So we talked about the stream starting, we talked about the community, we talked about some of the memes, and of course the streams getting taken down, but we didn't really talk about the massive amount of donations that Mel received. This was amazing. I think this was probably the most donations I've ever seen on a live stream. And I've seen some very profitable live streams, let me say that much. This was insane though. It was like nonstop. And that's so awesome because, again, if you're out of the loop on this, Mel went through a very tough time getting back into streaming. So the amount of support she received, it was amazing to see. I am so proud of the virtual YouTuber community. It is a great place. And when the stream ended, Mel retweeted this fan art that she got. The retweet getting over 8,200 likes, over 1,100 retweets. I'm going to try to make this the thumbnail. Hopefully I won't have to change it. And hopefully I won't have to cut this part from the video because I think it's pretty funny. The stream ends, she gets fan art like this, and look at the likes, man. 19,000 plus likes, 4,000 plus retweets. Mels Return is a massive success. And that's all I have in this video. Just a short, wholesome update. Happy to make this though. It was a fun one. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll catch you in some of Mel's streams in the future. I know I will certainly be doing my best to attend. With that though, I will catch you next time.